guys! So today we're going to work on some word problems with subtraction, okay? So we're just going to review as our last day before we move on to something new and really make sure that we're really solid in some of those subtraction facts. Because remember, just like when we read addition word problems, there are some words in the questions that are going to give us some clues of what we need to do next. So let's look at our first one. Are you ready? It says, Abbie has 7 pink beads for her necklace. She gives 4 beads to Jada. How many beads does Abbie have left? So let's think about that real quick. Are you ready? So it says she has 7 beads for her necklace. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we know that this is 7 because look, I've got in our 10 frame 5 on top and 2 on bottom. Then it says she gives 4 of those beads to Jada. So she's giving them away. So let's use our marker, our pen, to mark out 4 of those. Are you ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And let's see what we have left. We have how many? 3 left. So the important words in this one was our have left. We know that we're taking away. She gave them away. So if I wanted to make a subtraction problem, I could say 7, remember, and then take away those 4, and then I'm left with, or it's equal to 3. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Are you ready? All right, so we're going to try this problem now. It says, Simon took 10 soccer balls out to recess. So I'm going to underline the important facts. Are you ready? He gave 8 balls to his friend. How many balls does Simon have left? When we hear those words have left, we're almost always subtracting. So we started out with 10, okay? And then we're going to have to take away 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm left with how many in my 10 frame? 2, that's right. So my subtraction number sentence would be 10. I took away the 8, and then I was left with how many? I was left with 2. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Are you ready? All right, this one says, Ben went hiking in the woods. He saw 6 owls. So 6 owls. So let's see. Owls in a tree. I'm going to underline that number because I know it's going to be important. Then 2 owls flew away. How many owls are still in the tree? So let's think about that for a second. Are you ready? I had 6 owls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then it said 2 flew away. So they are gone. So we need to take away 1, 2. And so how many was I left with? 4. Very good. So how could I write that into a number sentence? I had 6. I took away how many? I took away 2. And that means that it was equal to 4. Very good. All right, we're going to try our next one. Are you ready? Molly drew, these are some bigger numbers, 12 flowers in art class. She colored 7 flowers orange. How many flowers were a different color? So we're going to go and try to find that important information. So we know she drew 12 flowers in art class. She colored 7 of them orange. Okay, and we're trying to figure out how many was the other part. How many were different? So in all, I'm going to have my big number, which is 12. Okay? And then I have 7 that are orange. So what I can do is I can take my orange and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I need to get to the number 12. So I'm going to fill in until I get to 12. So I'm at 7 right now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so let's think about that in a number sentence. I had 12. Okay, I knew that how many were orange? I knew 7 were orange. So if I take those 7 orange away, how many black ones am I left with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. So that means that 12 take away 7 equals 5. Awesome job. Let's try another one. Oh, you guys will like this one. Sammy has 7 Avenger toys. He gives the Hulk to James and Thor to Danya. How many Avenger toys does Sammy have left? So this one's a little bit different. We have to think about what they're trying to tell us. He had 7 to start with, okay? So he's got 7 to start with. So let's just do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's how many he has to start with, okay? So it says he gave Hulk to James. So he just gave, it's just Hulk. So he gave 1 away to James. So we're going to cross that out. Then he gave Thor to Danya. So he gave 1 more away. And so how many does he have left? That's right, it's 1 row in the 10 range, so it's 5. So let's think about that as a number sentence. He started out with 7, and he gave 1 to James and 1 to Danya. So how many did he give away in all? He gave away 2. So I'm going to take away 2 from 7, and that means I'm left with how many? I'm left with 5. So the way they worded this, they tried to trick you, but it couldn't trick you guys. All right, guys, we're going to listen to this problem very carefully. It says, Britt had some crayons. He lost 5. Now he has 10. So let's think about what that's telling us, okay? We took away 5 from whatever number this is. We don't know what this number is. I'm going to put a question mark. And now I'm left with 10. So I know when I'm doing a subtraction problem, the number at the beginning is going to be the bigger number. That's the whole. I'm taking away a part of it. So if I'm left with 10, let's go ahead and put 10 up there. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's what I was left with. But it says he lost 5. So I did have 5 more. So let's add 5 more in a different color. Are you ready? Oh, it's only going to let me do 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I added the 5 more. So now I have to figure out how many I had in all, how many I started with. So I know that this is a full 10 frame, so it's 10. And I know that 10 plus 5 is 1 10 and 5 ones, and that's the number 15. Very good. So 15. And he had 15 crayons. He can lose 5, and he can still be left with 10. All right, we're going to try one more today. Are you ready? Katie picked some apples from the orchard. She and her friends ate 6 of them. So if she ate 6 of them, remember that means that 6 are gone. She had 7 apples left. How many apples did Katie pick at the orchard? Let's think about this. So it says she has 7 apples left. So she has 7 at the end, right? Okay, it says she already ate 6 of them. So what we're trying to figure out is what number, that question mark at the end. So what number, if I take away 6, equals 7? Well, this is easy because what I can do is I can think about, okay, one part of that number has to be 7 and one part of that number has to be 6. So I'm going to use the red for the apples that they ate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And for my other part, I'm going to use the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so how many do I have in all now? I have a full 10 frame, so I know that's 10, and I have 3 left over. So 10 and 3 is the number 13. Okay, we're going to check that real quick, okay, to see if that makes sense. If I have 13 and I take away 6, if they ate 6 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then how many would I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. So our answer was 13. And we figured that out from making it into a subtraction problem. All right, guys, you did an awesome job on this. I am going to leave you a couple of these problems to do in Seesaw. So you're going to go ahead and connect back to Seesaw and just do the couple problems that are left. All right? Great job, guys. Thank you.